Jen's Movie Rehab. This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she had come to Kick, she had seen very few, if any, movies.
So anytime someone would make some kind of a movie reference, I would just have no idea what they were talking about.
So she would run screaming off into the night.
Every single time. So I'm being rehabilitated. I'm assigned a movie on Friday, watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday and rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
And it's usually one that the rest of us have already seen. So we get to find out, kind of a fresh perspective on these old movies that we've all already experienced.
And because it's Halloween season, I've been getting assigned spooky movies.
It's been so much fun. You've loved it.
Though?
You've loved it.
I don't know that I've really liked any of these movies I've watched.
You've loved it. I told you.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, so tonight is no different either because we've got an amazing movie. I've saved the best for the last of the month.
Awesome. What is it?
We're assigning you the movie Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, so this is one I have not want to watch. I've heard it's terrifying.
Oh, it's so much fun, though.
Is it fun, though?
Yeah, and it's a good kind of scary because it's a monster, a supernatural monster that's not real. It's not real, so you can go into it completely disconnected from, you can leave those feelings of fear and terror at the television when you're done watching it.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, it's a 2001 horror film written and directed by Victor Salva. It stars Gina Phillips and Justin Long as siblings returning home for spring break, and they encounter a violent truck driver portrayed by Jonathan Breck. So they make this horrific discovery in the basement of an old abandoned church. And they watch their road trip turn into a heart-stopping race for their lives after that. And they find themselves the chosen prey of an indestructible force that relentlessly pursues them and gives a new and chilling meaning to that old song, Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, so there's a truck driver, a church basement,
I don't want to give away too much.
Creepy monster?
I really want you to experience it the way I did. And when I watched it, I knew nothing about the storyline or the movie. And it just blew my mind how the movie changed and grew and transitioned. And I really want you to get to do that. So I've been purposefully kind of vague about the content, or I've been trying to.
So what is it rated? Where am I going to watch it?
It's rated R, so force the children to watch it right before bedtime.
Maybe not.
You can watch it for free on AMC, Philo, Prime Video, Sling, or you can pay extra to watch it on most of the other streaming services.
All right, so I'm going to watch Jeepers Creepers over the weekend, and then I will come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
Jen's Movie Rehab. This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend.
Because before I came to Kicks, I had seen very few, if any, movies before.
And so we'd be bringing stuff up in conversation, and she'd just be sitting there, traumatized, tears running down her face because she just could not be a part of the conversation and because her mother dressed her weird.
I mean, it was very isolating. I felt very left out.
So, in an effort to rehabilitate her, we assign her a movie to watch, usually one that the rest of us have already seen.
And then I watched it over the weekend, come back on Monday, I rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
And as part of that, during the month of October, we assign her all the scary movies to try to get her caught up on those.
So on Friday, I was assigned the movie Jeepers Creepers. Just the first one, though. It sounds like there's more than that. Yeah, 2 or 3.
I think the first one is the epitome of it because you don't know what's going on in the beginning. You don't know who this guy is. You don't know what this is about. And then halfway through, what?
Honestly, one of the most unsettling things in this movie when it first started was the truck horn.
Yeah.
Because it just sounded so demented. I was like, what is wrong with this horn? And it was just so loud and gritty and in your ears, and it was very unsettling to listen to that. But one of the things I really enjoyed about this movie is the fact that they kind of leaned into it being a scary movie to a point. So it was things like, if this were a scary movie, this is the part where the crowd would be yelling at you for doing something stupid, Derry, when he's looking down the tube where the bodies were thrown. Because I was doing that. I was like, oh my gosh, you idiot, get out of the tube, get away from there. What are you thinking? And then she calls him out on it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like that of, we're going to play into that a little bit. The story itself of the creeper or whatever we call him, super creepy, where he sucks out the body parts that he needs. Like, I need eyeballs. Let me take your eyeballs, which is what he did to Derry at the end of the movie.
And what would he have looked like at the very end if he had done, completed all that? Would have been the whole wings. And that's how come, when he gets wings, halfway through, you're like, wait, what is this thing?
And where did the wings come from? He can't get that from a human. I don't know. The whole thing, it was very unsettling. And then the very last shot where it was, slow panning into Derry's face, and he's got no back of his head, and his eyes are blown out and stuff.
That's nice.
I was like, why? We didn't need to see that. But I do like Justin Long. I think as an actor, he does a really good job, and he did a very good job in this movie. So this was probably the scary movie I enjoyed the most this October.
I thought it would be the scariest one. It's the one she enjoys the most. See, shows what I know.
No, Rosemary's Baby is still the scariest one that I've watched
and that
this
one
October.
I thought would be the least scary, so I put it at the beginning of the month.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Jeepers Creepers an 8.
Wow.
I thought it was actually pretty good. Yeah.
See, I have no clue what to assign her for this.
We'll find out what I'm watching on Friday for Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5.